and you're sure that we can win, right?
I wouldn't be so sure about that. If you really were trying to win, you wouldn't have gone with a female lawyer, especially one as emotional as Catherine. Of course, you took this case. Still think with your heart, and not your brain, just like every other woman.
I'm sorry, do you know this guy?
This is Richard Foster. He's your boss's lawyer, and he thinks he's a big deal.
Oh, no. I don't think I'm a big deal. I know I'm a big deal. See? The photograph is just so-so, but the headline is beautiful. And to think, you actually turned me down in law school. I bet you're just kicking yourself now, huh?
Not even a little bit. You were insufferable then, and you're still insufferable now.
Hey, I get it. You're still mad that you didn't take my advice.
What advice was that?
Nothing. Let's go.
But back in law school, I told Catherine here that she was too pretty to ever be taken seriously as a lawyer. I suggested that she try being a homemaker instead.
Our professors clearly disagreed. I graduated top of our class. Where did you finish again?
We're in the real world now. And guess what? I've never lost a case, and I'm not about to start now. Best of luck to you, sweetheart. You're gonna need it.
You promised me we would win this case.
And we will. There's no way the judge won't find our evidence compelling. Trust me, okay?
Okay.
Your Honor, I would like to submit Exhibit 1A to the court. It's a video taken by the plaintiff's ring cam the night of the incident.
Thanks for making sure I got home safe.
Aren't you going to invite me in?
It's pretty late. I should probably, get... What are you doing? No, stop.
Now listen, and consider very carefully what your next move is. You have no idea how difficult you just made your life. I hope you enjoy being unemployed.
As the video clearly shows, Mr. Turner sexually harassed and threatened my client. He fired her the very next day, not for cause, but because she wouldn't sleep with him. This evidence alone is enough to move this case to trial.
Objection, Your Honor. Do we even know that this video is authentic? With today's technology, anyone can create a deepfake video just like this one.
A deepfake?
Yeah.
Your Honor, my client is an investment banker, not Steven Spielberg.
Objection is sustained. The video will not be allowed into the record.
Your Honor, this video is crucial to our case. You can't...
That's enough, Miss Hall. The court will not have the good name of Mr. Turner, a titan in our community, sullied by a video that could have been fabricated by your client.
Your Honor, this video is the backbone of our case.
Well, you clearly don't have much of a case, do you? Do you have any other evidence you'd like to provide the court?
We do, Your Honor. We have several witnesses we'd like to call, all victims of Mr. Turner's unwanted advances, starting with Marcy Thompson.
Objection, Your Honor. Every woman on that witness list has a clear motive to smear my client.
That is ridiculous.
As opposing counsel would no doubt concede, each of these women were former employees of Mr. Turner, who were all fired for cause. Now, they see an opportunity for revenge in dragging my client, Mr. Turner's good name through the mud.
Objection sustained.
Your Honor, you can't deny my client her right to call witnesses.
I'm not denying your client that right. I am denying her the chance to publicly humiliate a pillar in our community.
I tried to warn you. You're out of your league, lady.
Do you have any other evidence you'd like to provide us with, Miss Hall?
I do. I definitely do. I just need time to reorganize our case.
You have 1 day, Miss Hall. If you do not produce solid evidence by 9 a.m. to this courtroom, I'll have no other choice but to dismiss the charges against Mr. Turner. Dismissed.
What just happened?
It's gonna be okay.
No, it really won't. That's a simple matter of biology. Women just don't make good attorneys, or witnesses for that matter.
I cannot afford to lose this case. Okay, if he wins, he's literally gonna ruin my career and my entire life.
I'm not giving up, Anna. I'll find something. I promise. Hey, boss. You're here late.
Yeah. I just got chewed out by the other partners. Because you're screwing up this case. I warned you not to take this one on, didn't I?
Logan, taking on this case was the right thing to do. That guy is an absolute monster.
Maybe he is a monster. But he's a monster with a lot of sway in this city. And if you're gonna bring a case against him, you better make sure it's airtight.
It was. I have him committing the crime on camera. The judge denied it.
It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is the other partners are gonna fire you if you lose this case.
But you said I was on track to be a partner.
A partner uses good judgment when they're choosing their cases to take on Catherine, and they don't allow themselves to get emotionally manipulated into taking on a losing case because they think it's the right thing to do. Enjoy your muffin.
Miss Hall, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you.
Aren't you Mr. Turner's assistant? What are you doing here?
It's just after seeing the video in court today, I can't keep pretending that my boss is a good person.
You know something about this case, don't you?
I know my boss paid off the judge. I heard him bragging about owning the judge. I thought he was joking until today.
Will you testify to that?
I'm sorry. I can't. I've signed multiple NDAs prohibiting me from testifying. I'll lose my job, my house, everything that I've worked for. I heard our bosses talking today. You're going to get fired when you lose this case. I'm sorry. I wish there was something I could do to help.
Don't you get it? It's not about what happens to me. It is about what happens to the next woman he harasses. And we both know it will happen again, unless we stop him. Look, if you're not gonna help me, then I need to go get more coffee so I can keep looking for a way to win this case. Not for me, but for Anna and every other woman this creep has assaulted.
Wait. I can't testify. But this might help. There are Mr. Turner's financial files, including all the many illegal campaign donations that went to the judge.
You know, you could still get in a lot of trouble for giving me this.
I know, but I can't just sit and do nothing. What do you think you can do with it?
When?
And that's just what Catherine did. Using the newfound evidence, she had the judge removed from the case. He was impeached 3 weeks later for ethics violations. The new judge allowed Catherine's evidence into the record and the case moved to trial. Thanks to Catherine's expertise and lawyering skills, Mr. Turner was found guilty on all counts and Anna was awarded $50 million in damages.
How does it feel?
What are you gonna do with the money?
Were you scared?
Yeah, of course I was scared taking a case like this against someone as powerful as Mr. Turner. Doing the right thing usually is scary. But someone once told me that it's what makes the world a better place. Which is why I'm using the money to start a legal aid foundation for victims of sexual assault and harassment.
Obviously, we do plan on appealing this verdict because this whole trial has been ridiculous. It's been...
Guess I wasn't the one who was out of their league, huh, Richard?
Great work, Catherine. But I never doubted you for a second. Look, all the partners want to have you to the club this weekend. Talk about taking the next step in your career. What do you say?
I say, I quit.
What? You can't quit.
You lost faith in me, called me emotional. I can't work for someone who doesn't share my passion for fighting for justice, no matter the risks.
Think about what you're doing, Catherine. If you quit, you're gonna need my recommendation to get another job. What happens if I won't give it?
Actually, she won't be needing your recommendation because I hired her. Catherine is my foundation's new chief counsel, and I plan on paying her a lot more than you can afford. Bye-bye.
Look, come on, you're an absolute baddie. If you were with me, you'd never have to work a day in your life.
That's a hard no for me.
Oh, fine. You don't know what you're missing.
And that's okay with me? Here's your gin and tonic.
Sorry, just slipped out of my hand. But you know what? Somebody should clean this up so no one gets hurt.
Unbelievable.
My. What a view. You know, this whole maid thing that you got going on suits you a lot better than a bartender. Hey, don't be mad. This is a compliment to women like you.
Women like me?
Yeah, you know, women that coast through life on their looks alone. You're wasting your time in a dump like this. Look, a woman like you needs to flaunt it while you still got it. Hey, I mean, beauty, it's gonna fade. Then what are you gonna do?
You know, you really shouldn't make assumptions about people based on how attractive they are.
Well, that's just the way the world works, sweetness. No, you need to lean into it, or you can lean into me.
That's never gonna happen.
Fine. You know what? Why don't you make me another gin and tonic?
You know, I would think that a big, important man like yourself would have better things to do with his time instead of harassing a woman just trying to do her job.
Well, actually, this is a big night for me. I'm selling my company for 10 times what it's worth. I found a buyer, and this guy, he's a complete sucker. He's coming here tonight. Sign the papers. I will be a multi-millionaire by the stroke of a pen.
And what does any of that have to do with harassing me?
Oh, nothing. It's just a huge plus. What do you call this, a clean glass? There's smudges all over the rim.
Look, I have other customers.
Oh, good. Then they should know about the service here. Listen up, people. This bartender here is serving drinks in dirty glasses. So, drink up.
Stop it, will you? Fine. Here. Happy now?
And I'll tell you what, you just about are the worst bartender I ever met. But you have such a banging body. I mean, it is crazy hot.
Can you stop glaring at me?
What? You should be flattered.
Well, I'm not. It makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, please, come on. You know you only got hired here in the first place because the owner knew that hiring a hot girl behind the bar was gonna draw in some customers. Case in point.
As a matter of fact, I own the bar.
Yeah, sure you do. Did your rich sugar daddy buy it for you? Because if he did, I will buy you 10 bars tomorrow, if that's what it takes.
I actually worked my tail off building this business up from nothing.
Can you top me off? Please? Look, I'm about to be a very rich man, and I'm gonna need a trophy wife. And you certainly are worthy of that title. And you'll never have to work again. I mean, isn't that the dream?
Well, that's not my dream. I actually like working here. It's what my father instilled in me when I was young.
All right, well, I guess your dad is a world-class idiot because that is the worst advice. A woman like you shouldn't be working. She should be looking for a rich man like me.
There's not enough money in the world for me to want to be with someone that's rude, arrogant, and nasty like you. I'm better off finding some stranger from a police lineup.
This is my buyer. Hey, how's it going, man? Did you find the place all right? Oh, you're outside? Okay, I'm gonna meet up with you. All right, see ya. All right. Well, I'm gonna go off to make my fortune, but don't worry, because I'm gonna be right back to give you one last chance to make the decision for your future. Hey, Tim.
Max.
How's it going? Hey, thanks for coming tonight, man.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I'm in town to surprise my daughter anyway. I rarely get to see her anymore. She's so busy. She's a brilliant entrepreneur, and I'm very proud of her.
Oh, she sounds wonderful.
She is.
Excellent. Have you ever been here before?
Are you kidding? They make the best old fashions in town.
All right. Well, you are in for a treat. Because this bartender, absolute smoke show. I mean, wait till you see her. I mean, she's a terrible bartender, but her body is just...
Hey. I don't go to bars to ogle the staff.
Oh, neither do I, man. I was just joking, you know? Guy talk. Come on, let's get some old fashions. Ah, see, this is what I mean. You know, what kind of bartender doesn't stay behind the bar? Hey, come on. We need 2 old fashions here, pronto.
Come on. That's not necessary. I'm sure they're just busy. Let's focus on why we're here. You know, I've been analyzing your company's financials, and I have to say, impressive.
Thank you. And I must say, with your investment in your business savvy, we're going to increase our profit margin 100-fold.
Well, I see the potential to make a lot of money for both of us. And so I guess the only thing that's left is for you to sign here, and it's a done deal.
Done deal. All right. Oh, that's the bartender I've been telling you about. Huh? Am I right? Oh, there you been. You know, my friend over here has been waiting for an old-fashioned forever.
Oh my goodness.
Hi.
Why didn't you tell me you're coming to town?
I wanted to surprise you.
How do you two know each other?
This is my daughter, Leslie.
What? I thought you said that your daughter was like this, brilliant entrepreneur.
Leslie owns 5 restaurants and 3 bars that she built from the ground up by herself. I even offered to loan her money to get her started, and she turned me down. I'm very proud of her.
Look, I told you before, you really shouldn't make assumptions about people based on looks alone. Dad, why are you with this guy?
I was thinking about buying out his company, but after hearing what he said about you, I'm not so sure.
Oh, I'm sure he had plenty to say.
Is that so?
Did you think that I was being serious? I was just joking.
Oh, you think it's funny to call my daughter a smoke show who's terrible at her job? Is that what you think is funny?
That sounds like something he would say. Dad, he's been harassing me since he entered the door.
Is that so?
What? Harassing? I was just kidding around, Tim.
Dad, you should have heard what he said about you before you got here.
Oh, really? What did he say?
He said that you're a total sucker for overpaying for his company, and that you're a world-class idiot for instilling a strong work ethic in me.
Is that right?
Oh, and he told me that I'm wasting my time working here. that I should quit and become his trophy wife.
Now, that is a gross misconception of what I said. Look, your daughter's exaggerating.
You know what, Max? It's fine. Because as far as I'm concerned, the deal's off. I refuse to be in business with any man or anybody who mistreats and demeans women. Give me that.
Oh, Tim, please. I need this money. If I don't have this money, my company's gonna sink if I don't have this investment.
Well, I guess you better start looking for some life jackets because it's over, Max. Let's go have dinner after your shift. I'm staying at the Four Seasons.
Yeah, sounds good, Dad. You know what? This whole sad, pathetic look you got going on suits you much better than being arrogant. Just FYI.
Stop laughing at me!
Just like a few, I guess. You know, just like
Margie, Dr. Robinson is waiting for you in exam room 4.
Oh, I just started my exam.
Sounded like an emergency. Why don't you go find Dr. Robinson and I'll take care of your patient, okay?
You? I'm sorry, I would just assume that the head of surgery would have more pressing matters to attend to as opposed to a physical.
I said I'll handle it. Remember, you work for me, doctor, not the other way around.
Okay.
Christy, is it? Now what's a gorgeous woman like you doing in a hospital? You look pretty fit to me.
I'm just here for my annual physical.
Well, you're in luck. I am the best doctor in this whole hospital, so you're in good hands. Let's start with your vitals.
Actually, if it's possible, could I get a female doctor? No offense, but it would just make me more comfortable.
We're swamped today, dear. So unless you want to wait several hours for another doctor, you're stuck with me. Excuse me. Dr. Harris. Yes, sir, but unfortunately I just started examining a new patient. It's all hands on deck here, and as any responsible department head, I'm just stepping in to help the staff, sir. Certainly, sir, I will come see you as soon as I'm done examining my patient. Sorry about that, Christy.
Oh, it's fine.
It isn't fine. That was the hospital CEO, my boss, which is absurd. I've forgotten more medicine than that quack ever knew.
Can we just focus on the physical, please?
Of course. You don't want to spend your whole day in a place like this. So you have any plans this weekend?
No, not really.
Oh, I find that hard to believe. Men should be fighting each other over the chance to take you out someplace fun and exciting. Deep breaths for me. You know, I'm a very powerful man. A very rich and powerful man. The type that would make a pretty young thing feel like a queen.
Are you seriously hitting on me right now?
I thought we were gonna have some fun. What's wrong with that?
Wrong? It's completely inappropriate.
Inappropriate? Do you expect me to take that kind of verbal abuse? If you have no respect for my vast medical knowledge, I'm out of here. Have fun wasting your day waiting for another doctor. Oh. Then it would be a big mistake for you to make up a story about what you think happened here today. Your word against mine. And who do you think they're gonna believe? An esteemed doctor? The head of surgery? Or some dumb blonde bimbo?
Dr. Harris, I went to exam room 4 and it was empty.
Then I guess Dr. Thompson handled it. Get back to work.
Christy, is everything okay?
Everything's fine.
Please, have a seat. Oh, hey, it's okay. You can trust me. I'm your doctor.
He isn't in, Doctor.
Of course he isn't. Why would he be in his office after asking me to meet him in his office? Do you know where he went?
I'm sorry, Doctor. He didn't say.
You're useless, Amy. Just like he is.
He actually said that to you? That is completely unprofessional, not to mention creepy.
Where are you going?
To confront that jerk.
Wait, isn't he your boss? I don't want you getting in trouble because of me. It isn't worth it.
Because of you? No, Christy. You didn't do anything wrong. He is the cause of this.
Still, he told me how powerful he is. You could lose your job.
Maybe, but if I don't say something, he will continue to get away with behavior like this. Besides, I believe in doing the right thing, especially when it's not the easy thing.
This is your career.
It is. And between us, I have always dreamed of becoming the head of a department someday. And Dr. Harris has always held me back. And now that I know how he conducts himself, I cannot let this pass. No matter the risk to myself, I need to say something to the hospital CEO.
This hospital would be a much better place if you were running the department.
Dr. Bloom, I need to speak with you and it is rather urgent. May I come up to your office?
Yeah, why wait? I'm on my way down, Dr. Harris. Hey, Christy, look at you. How are you? Come here, give me a hug. So nice to see you. How's your mom doing?
Good. Everyone's good.
Oh, wow.
Wait, you two know each other?
Yeah, Christy's my niece. Why didn't you tell me you were gonna stop by?
I forgot you came over to this hospital. I thought you were still over at General.
Huh, whatever. Hey, after you finish your exam with Dr. Margie, let me say we have lunch. I won't take no for an answer. We got so much to catch up about. Oh, it's so great to see you, hon. Just excuse me for 1 second. So, Dr. Margie, you needed to talk to me?
Well, it's rather serious. I need to talk to you about Dr.
Oh, second chances don't come around all that often, but here's yours. Dr. Bloom, I'm sorry to interrupt whatever is going on here. I'll wait for you outside.
No, Dr. Harris, please stay. I insist. Gonna want to hear this.
Somebody want to tell me what's going on here?
Dr. Harris has been harassing.
Harassed? Sir, they're lying. I don't have any idea what they're talking about.
I am talking about how you propositioned a patient.
What, did she tell you that? And you believed her? Ted, why would I do something like that?
Because you're a creep.
Shut up! Everyone here knows you're lying. I don't know what scam you think you're selling here, but none of us are buying it.
James.
No, Ted, it's ludicrous. I'm not gonna stand for this nonsense. Who are you gonna believe? Your head of surgery? Or some random girl trying to scam the hospital out of a settlement check?
Well, I think I'm gonna believe my niece.
Your niece?
And even if she wasn't, I would never tolerate this kind of impropertuity in my hospital.
Sir, please don't do this. I'm the best doctor you have, and no one can run this department the way that I do.
She can. She risked her job to do what was right. Because that's the type of person she is.
Oh, there you go. We have a perfect replacement for your services. Right?
Her? Ted, you're making a mistake.
The only mistake I made was not seeing through your act sooner. I want you out of here. You got 20 minutes to pick up your things or all the cops drag you out of here.
How can you be so ungrateful?
You should be ashamed of yourself. Now get out of my hospital. Hey, I'm so sorry this happened to you.
Thank you, Dr. Bloom. I will not let you down.
Call me Ted. And I can see that I made the right choice for this position. After you finish your exam, what do you say we have our lunch? If you'll excuse me.
Thank you, Uncle Ted. Thank you for everything.
Should we wrap this up?
Is this some kind of sick joke? There's no way they assigned a woman to drive me to my hotel. This is outrageous.
Trust me, sir, you are in excellent hands. I am Mr. Francois' personal driver.
If that's true, then Mr. Francois is an even bigger sucker than I took him for when we met last week.
I am fully insured, and I have an impeccable record. What does it matter if a woman is your driver anyway, right?
Everyone knows women are lousy drivers. This is one of the biggest meetings of my entire career. Everything I have is riding on this. I'm not about to endanger my life by letting you drive me there.
I assure you, sir, I know my way behind the wheel.
Yeah, right. Forget it. I'm getting an Uber. You're kidding me right now! This night just keeps getting worse.
I guarantee you I will get you to your hotel safely and to your meeting on time with Mr. Francois.
Fine. But you better be on your absolute A game. You hear me? It would really screw up my plans if I die tonight. Whoa! Easy there, Speed Racer. How'd you end up working as a driver?
I loved working on cars when I was a little girl, and then when I got behind the wheel, forget about it. Not to brag, but I'm actually really good at this. I used to be
I'm sure. You're the one woman in the entirety of human history who's really good at driving. Give me a break. What you need to do is stop kidding yourself and find a man to marry. That way you can stop gambling with your clients' lives every time you get behind the wheel. You know, you're not a bad-looking woman. With a little effort, you could be an absolute stunner. Maybe we should get together after I close this deal. You should consider it. I pull in mid-six figures, and after I land this well of an investor, that number is going to reach 7, maybe 8 figures by the end of the year. At least I will if you get me there alive. So much for being really good at this driving thing. Finally. Scott. Yeah, I'm in the car now on the way to the meeting with Francois. Don't even worry about it. This is gonna be a walk in the park. This guy Francois might be the biggest mark I've ever seen. He's a total idiot, completely trusting. We're going to milk him for all he's worth, then be gone before he even knows what happened. Trust me. Oh, come on! Scott, no, I gotta go. Pull over, you maniac! You drive like a crazy woman.
I am really sorry. I saw a dog jump in front of the car. I had to swerve out the way.
Just like a woman. Refusing to take any accountability and instead blaming everyone else for her screw-up.
I didn't screw up, sir.
Well, I didn't spill the coffee on myself, did I? Just you wait. I'm gonna tell your boss all about this. This is a $6,000 suit. You better believe the dry cleaning bill is coming out of your paycheck.
Once again, I truly apologize. Honestly, it was an accident. Now, can we get back on the road, please?
Would you slow down? With you behind the wheel, this might be the last few minutes of my life. I need a minute to collect myself. Okay, so just slow down. Scott, no, I'm okay. Other than the chick driver almost killing me, I'm fine. That's what I said. How does a woman even get hired as a driver in the first place? Unless she's doing special favors for Francois. You should see her. Total hottie. That's gotta be it.
No hard feelings, okay? In fact, why don't you take this? When you finally figure out this whole driving thing isn't for you, give me a call. I know we could have lots of fun together.
There he is, Mr. Turner himself. It's a pleasure to have you in my little city.
Thank you for the invite, Mr. Francois.
I figured I'd meet you here. We can ride together to the restaurant. That way we have more time to talk business.
I hope you like making money, because we're about to be making boatloads.
Woo-hoo! From your lips to God's ears, my boy. I've been looking forward all week to your ideas.
And I can't wait to share them.
Well, once you get checked in, we can get right to it.
Perfect.
How's your trip been so far?
Ooh. If I'm being honest, the ride from the airport was horrible. I mean, I've had bad drivers before, but this one, she's got no business driving for a living. She almost killed me on the way over here. If I were you, I'd consider getting a new driver. Maybe go with a male driver this time. You'll have better luck.
What exactly was the problem with my driver?
I mean, she's a woman for one. Right away, that's hugely problematic.
And why is that?
Come on, Mr. Francois. Everyone knows women can't drive as well as men. Certainly not at the professional level. That's just common sense. If I were you, I'd fire her immediately.
Natalie, would you come over here, please? I'd like a word.
You're not going to fire her right now, are you? That's such a power move. I love a boss who knows how to take action.
Natalie, would you tell Mr. Turner what you were doing before you became a driver?
Oh, I was a test and development driver at Porsche. I actually worked really closely with the engineering department to help them improve their top-end speeds and handling for their newest models.
How about before that?
Before that, I raced Formula One in Italy.
Were you any good?
Well, when I retired, I was top 15. That's why Porsche wanted to work with me.
That's what she told you? And you bought it? I mean, I've heard about people lying on their resumes before, but that's a whopper. There's no way any of that happened.
You calling my daughter a liar, Mr. Turner?
What? She's your daughter? Nah.
She is. And frankly, after listening to the way you insulted her, as well as your views on women in general, I have no interest in doing business with you.
What? Wait, Francois, think about that, okay? This deal is worth millions to both of us. All right, are you really willing to throw that all away?
My daughter's honor is worth more to me than any amount of money.
Please think about this, sir. Both of our companies need this deal to go through.
Wrong again, Mr. Turner. My company's just had its best year ever. It's your company that needs this deal to survive. See, I did my homework on you. I know your company is drowning in debt. And without this infusion of cash, you'll probably go under. But let me be perfectly clear. I will never invest in a company led by someone as sexist and mean-spirited as you, Mr. Turner. We're done here. I trust you can find your own way home. I'm canceling your return flight. And the hotel. Looks like my evening just opened up. I still have a reservation at Benucci's if you're interested.
I love Benucci's.
I know you do. Would you do the honor of accompanying the old man to dinner this evening?
I'd love to, Dad.
I'm gonna see me too. That's so crazy. I hope they accept.
Amber! What do you think you're doing?
Hey, Principal Adams. What do you mean?
Your shorts. They violate the school dress code.
No, they don't.
How so?
Let me have this. Put your arms down straight. Aha! Your hands reach further than your shorts.
Oh, well, that's just because I have long arms.
Oh, I don't want to hear any excuses. Take this. I'm writing you up.
What? No. She can't help it if she has long arms.
It doesn't matter, girls. Rules are rules.
But what about him? His arms are clearly longer than his shorts.
His shorts are not creating a distraction to learning. Yours are.
Just because I'm a girl, that makes what I wear a distraction? That's not fair.
Oh, Amber. Life is not fair. 2 more of these and you'll be suspended.
You can't be serious! Over my shorts? That's insane. Our dress code doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah, someone should really look into it.
Maybe you're right.
Not what we just talked about. Nothing.
Hey, Ted. Hey, Alex.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Good.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm just walking to class. Why?
Not with that tank top on, you're not.
What? What do you mean?
It is clearly against the dress code. Girls are not allowed to wear straps that are less than 3 fingers wide. This is not allowed.
I don't see a problem with what she's wearing.
Yeah, I mean, we wear shirts like that all the time. Look, less than 3 fingers.
I said girls cannot wear straps like this. Did you hear me say boys?
But why should a dress code only apply to the girls and not the boys?
I am not going to keep explaining this to you, Amber. Ted and Alex's shoulders are not distracting. Yours are.
Hers aren't distracting at all.
Yeah, I never would have even noticed them if you hadn't said something.
Stay out of this. I'm going to write you up again.
What? No. How does it make sense that girls should get punished because some boys get distracted so easily? Shouldn't you be talking to the boys then and not the girls?
Enough. This is strike 2. Now hurry up and go home and change your clothes. I don't want to have to give you a late violation also.
It's fine. I have a jacket in my backpack. I'll just put it on over my shirt, even though it's 100 degrees outside.
Good. Much better. But it still doesn't get you out of this.
Hey, I'm really sorry that you had to go through all of that. It literally makes no sense.
The school dress code is so outdated.
It's a good thing I have a plan to change it.
That's the test. I'm kind of
We're gonna
nervous.
see it, right?
Yeah.
You girls won't believe what I found.
What's up?
I've been doing some research, and it turns out the school dress code was written in 1919.
No wonder it's so out of touch with reality.
Exactly. And I've got a lot of other facts about why it needs to change too. I made a little presentation. You see,
Hello, students. I have an important announcement to make. Next week, the superintendent is coming, and I want to make a great impression. That is why I put together this. Oh, you can put it right over here. Thank you. I have put together a short video about the dress code requirements so that everybody follows them.
Principal Adams, I have a question. What's the point following a dress code if it's so out of date?
Yeah, Amber did some research and found out it was written over 100 years ago.
She did. Okay, well then, great. Amber will have no problems following everything in this video.
Dude, I know.
Drop your hands. Pull. Repeat after me. I will not wear short shorts.
I will not wear short shorts.
I will not show my shoulders.
I will not show my shoulders.
I will not wear yoga pants.
I will not wear yoga pants.
Again. I will not wear short shorts.
I will not show my shoulders. I will not wear yoga pants.
Louder, one more time. I hope this video makes the dress code requirements crystal clear.
I'm confused. All it shows what the girls can't wear. What about the boys?
The boys don't have a problem following the rules. It's the girls I'm worried about.
But that's because they don't have any rules to follow.
You know, you have a lot of nerve talking back to me, Amber. Especially since you're on the verge of being suspended. Now, is there anything else you'd like to say? That's what I thought. Now, as I was saying...
This isn't fair.
What did you say?
I said... The school dress code isn't fair. I've done a lot of research and I put together this presentation. You see? First off, it's out of touch with reality. The dress code was written in 1919. You know what other rules existed back then?
Enlighten me, Amber.
Women couldn't vote. Are we seriously going to enforce rules that were written during a time when it was illegal for girls to even voice our opinions? Exactly.
Oh, Amber.
Oh, quiet you two.
And it completely discriminates against girls. I've read every page of the dress code. There's 37 mentions of what girls can't do. You know how many there are of what boys can't do?
No, I don't.
0. Everything says girls can't do this, girls can't do that. Well, what about the boys? Why don't they have any restrictions?
Yes!
Thank you.
Do not get involved in this. You know why, Amber. The boys don't wear anything that's distracting.
I'm glad you said that because it brings me to my next point. It assumes all men are pigs.
Oh, now you are going too far.
When I was wearing my tank top earlier, were my shoulders distracting you?
No, not at all. It wasn't even until Principal Adams brought it up that I even noticed.
Same here.
You see, not all men are pigs. Just like not all girls aren't objects with just legs and shoulders. We deserve to be heard and seen and respected, not just judged based on our outfits.
Fine. Since you're so smart, Amber, what exactly do you propose?
A fair policy for everyone. No gender-specific rules, no double standards. If girls can't wear short shorts, neither can the boys. If girls can't show their shoulders, neither can the boys. It's time we see girls as more than just the outfits that we wear. We need to have equal rules for all.
Oh, that would never work. That is the most ridiculous idea I have ever heard.
But Principal Adams...
That's enough, Amber. You know, I have tried to be nice to you, especially considering you're once again violating the school dress code.
What are you talking about? My straps are more than 3 fingers.
I'm not talking about your tank top. I'm talking about your ripped jeans.
I've read the whole dress code. There's nothing in there that talks about ripped jeans.
Well, maybe we should start a new rule. Effective immediately. No girls will wear ripped jeans to school. Come up here, Amber.
What are you doing?
Teaching you a lesson. I'm going to duct tape those holes.
What? No, you'd ruin my jeans.
They already look ruined. And besides, you have no choice. It's either this or you get your 3rd violation and you're suspended. So what's it going to be?
Well, in that case, I'm also in violation of the dress code, so you'll have to write me up too.
Sit back down. I said girls can no longer wear ripped jeans. Now get back over here.
I don't feel comfortable doing this in front of everyone. Could we do this somewhere else?
No. We are going to do this here. I am going to set an example out of you.
No, I'm sorry.
Fine. Then you've given me no choice but to suspend you for 1 week.
That's insane. You can't do that.
Ooh, but I can, because I'm the principal. I tried to give you so many chances, Amber. Now you're suspended.
But this is going to be on my permanent record. I'd ruin my shot at going to UCLA.
Oh, well, you should have thought about that before you decided not to cooperate. Now get your things and go home.
Please.
Go. Now.
That wasn't right, what you just did.
As long as I'm the principal, I decide what's right. And let this be an example to all of you, especially the girls, that going forward, you better follow the dress code rules. And absolutely when the superintendent is here.
The principal walks out as all the students look at each other in disbelief. When Amber gets home, she's so upset about everything. She thinks about what to do and then decides she's not gonna stay quiet. So she makes a video about what happened. She tells the story about how she got suspended and points to all the reasons why the dress code is unfair. Before long, Amber's video racks up lots of views. It gets thousands of comments from students, parents, and even teachers, all showing support to change the dress code. Amber and her friends can't believe it.
Our girls are not
A distraction.
Clothing does not define our daughters. What do we want?
Equal rules for all.
Our girls are not a distraction.
Where are all the other students?
I don't know.
And what are you wearing? Those are way too short.
Oh, really? Well, let me see. Oh, shoot. You're right.
Oh, put your jacket back on and cover yourself. You know the superintendent is going to...
Principal Adam! What is going on out there?
Hello, superintendent. So nice to see you. Don't worry a thing about what's going on out there. It's just a few people are a little upset about the dress code. It's outfits like that that make it hard for students to concentrate at school. I'm going to write you up.
If you're going to write her up, then you have to write me up too.
You're right. Fine. I will. Just give me a moment to write her up. I am so sorry about this. I'm going to discipline these girls.
Discipline them for what?
For violating the school dress code.
You may as well write me up too then.
Oh, good Lord. Fine, I will. Just wait.
You should include me too then.
Me too. In fact, you're gonna have to write all of us up. Come on, guys. Yo, what's up?
Hey, hey.
Principal? How you doing, man?
Thanks for calling.
What? What in the world is going on?
We all stand for Amber.
Yeah, and if you're gonna suspend her, you're gonna have to suspend all of us.
Because we plan on dressing like this every day.
Equal rules for all. Equal rules for all. Equal rules for all. Equal rules for all.
Quiet! Look, I don't know what's going on at this school, but this is completely unacceptable.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I'm going to discipline each and every one of you.
For what? That's what I came here to tell you. We're getting rid of the school dress code.
Seriously? What? You can't do that.
I can do this because I'm the superintendent. Besides, the board voted on it a few days ago. It's a done deal. So I'll be taking those, thank you. Now then, every student that has a dress code violation on their record will have it removed immediately. And from this day forward, we're going to have equal rules for all.
What?
Guess what?
What?
There's no more dress code and your whole record is going to be wiped clean.
What? No way, that's so amazing! Woohoo! Oh,
Yeah,
I still can't believe I got into UCLA.
I know, I was so nervous opening my acceptance envelope. Like my heart was pounding.
Crazy. You still haven't heard from them? No. I heard they send out their acceptance letters first, so that probably means that I got rejected or waitlisted.
Hey, honey. Hey, girls.
Hey, Molly.
Amber, this came in the mail for you.
Oh my gosh. This is it. My future's in this envelope. Open it. Okay. Okay, it says, Dear Amber, we regret to inform you that your college application is denied.
I'm so sorry, honey. Why would they deny you? You have better grades than us.
Do you think it was because of the suspension? Maybe they didn't remove it.
Yeah, maybe. Or could just be that I'm just kidding! I got it! Oh, I can be roommates! I can't wait! I'm so excited!
Amber!
We can decorate that last batch of cupcakes when we get back. Hey, I just got another call about that kid's birthday party.
You got it, boss.
You see? This is exactly what's wrong with the world.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? What are you, blind? Can't you see? It's disgusting. Two women should not be getting married.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Excuse me.
Oh, can I help you?
Yeah, I have a business here in this center, and I couldn't help but notice what's going on in here.
I know. Aren't they the most stunning couple you've ever seen?
Well, stunning is not exactly the word I had in mind.
Trey, shouldn't we?
Nobody wants to see a gay couple picking out clothes for a wedding.
Excuse me?
Well, look at you. How ridiculous. Aren't you embarrassed? You should be ashamed of yourself. Women don't wear tuxedos.
Wow.
And I don't need you bringing your little pride parade into my neighborhood, scaring away my customers.
You know, it's really none of our business. They're just trying to shop like everyone else.
They are not like everyone else.
Okay, that's enough. I need to ask you to leave.
You want me to leave? You're the one that's supporting people like them.
I'm serious. Out.
You know it's wrong.
I'll call security.
Yeah, come on, Kristen.
I'm really sorry about my boss. I think you guys look great.
I'm terribly sorry.
April, hi. I'm all ready for you here. Yeah, have a good one. Bye. Hey, Sam. So great seeing you.
Always a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
You too.
Thanks. Oh my God. Are you Kyla Velvet? I am such a huge fan.
Well, aren't you a dear? What's your name, little lady?
Kristen. Oh, is there anything I can help you with?
Sure is. I'm having a huge party after my next show and was looking for a place to cater the dessert.
Well, you came to the right place.
Oh, these cupcakes look amazing. I bet the owner spent a lot of time on these.
No, actually, I made those ones myself.
Get out.
Yeah.
You're so talented.
Thank you.
You should open your own shop.
Oh, that is the plan. My boss has been in business forever, and I just don't think it's that easy, you know?
Of course it is. My mother always told me, if you stand up for what you believe in, you'll always win in the end. That advice has always helped me. Besides, I'd buy from you.
Thanks. I really appreciate that. Unfortunately, I need this job to pay my rent, so... Anyway, do you want to try a sample?
Oh, I'd love to. How about...
Hey, Kristen, the delivery guy show up?
Oh, yeah, it's in the back.
Oh, great. Okay, what's going on here?
I'm trying to place an order. Is there a problem?
Yeah, there's a problem. You're the problem. Now go take your business somewhere else, because we don't serve your kind of people in here.
Trey, do you have any idea who
I got it, honey. My people. Just because I'm different doesn't mean I'm not equal.
You're kidding, right? Look at you. You're a freak.
Well, Kristen here doesn't seem to think so.
You support a circus clown like him?
Her? It's her. And yes, I do.
Never mind, I don't have time for this. Just do me a favor and get out of my store.
This is ridiculous.
You're ridiculous. Now leave.
Kyla, wait, I think... How could you treat her like that?
You listen to me. From now on, I don't want you to even think about serving people like that. Do you understand me? We clear? Hello, sir. Welcome to my shop. These were just freshly baked, real nice individual cakes. I know you'd like them. I can try them.
Hey.
Hi.
I'm here to pick up an order for a bridal shower. It should be under Alex.
Okay, one second. I'll grab it for you.
Thank you.
You see those red velvet cupcakes?
I did. They look so good. I'm sure you're excited. Yes.
Wait a minute. I know you two from somewhere. I got it. You were the couple in the wedding store.
And you're the man that interrupted our fitting.
Yep.
And what are you doing in my bakery?
All right, Alex. 25 specialty cupcakes.
Whoa, stop. Put that down.
Wow.
What do you mean? This is their.
We don't serve people like them in here.
You've got to be kidding me.
Do I look like I'm kidding? We don't support this. It's wrong.
Okay, I don't see how our love life is any of your business. Besides, we already paid for the order.
Well, isn't that too bad?
Trey, if they already paid for it, you kinda have to give it to them.
You stay out of this, Kristen.
I'm just saying it's not the 1950s anymore.
Right.
We need these today. Otherwise, trust me, we would have no problem taking our business elsewhere.
Yeah, the last thing we want to do is be buying from you. What?
Okay. You want your cupcakes? There's your cupcakes. Now go get them.
Hey man, what is your problem?
I don't have a problem. It's you two that need help.
You know what? Whatever. Come on, babe. Forget this guy. I'd rather have no desserts than bear one more minute with you.
How many times have I told you we don't serve people like that in here?
It is not okay how you treated them. What's wrong with them buying some cupcakes?
They're for a bridal shower for a gay wedding. Whose side are you on, Kristen?
Theirs.
You really want to do this?
There is nothing wrong with being gay, lesbian, trans, or any other part of the LGBTQIA+ community.
I can't believe you would support that kind of behavior.
I don't just support it. I'm part of the community.
You take that off. Take it off right now, I swear to God. If you don't take that off right now, you're fired.
You know what? You can't fire me because I quit. My only regret is not doing this a long time ago. You know what? I'm gonna open my own bakery and be way more successful than you.
Don't make me laugh. I've been here 20 years. I'd like to see you try.
Okay.
Kristen quits her job, nervous but also excited to start her baking business. Within a couple days, she comes up with the business name and starts marketing on Facebook to let all her friends know. To save money, she uses her own kitchen to run her business. At first, everything seems to be going great. Her family and friends place orders to support her. But over time, that excitement dies down. She finds herself going weeks without a single order. Before long, bills start piling up. Kristen starts to stress and comes to realize her business may not work out. Eventually, she gives up on her dream and starts to look for a job.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
Good. Can I help you?
Yeah, I was just wondering if there's any chance you're hiring.
Unfortunately, we're not.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for your time. No worries.
Well, look who it is. Let me guess. Looking for a new job, right?
What do you want, Trey?
Nothing. I just wanted to see how that new business idea of yours worked out, but I guess that resume tells me everything I need to know. Little miss, I want to be a successful baker.
Do you feel better about yourself?
I don't want to lie. A little. I had no idea that you would fail. What a shock. I'd even offer you a job, but hey.
I would rather go homeless than ever work for you again.
Oh, you really know how to hurt my feelings. Well, let me tell you something. You go homeless, don't worry, because I will find you, and I'll bring you a cupcake so you don't starve to death. Good luck job hunting.
Hi, darling. Aren't you that girl from the bakery?
Hi. Yeah, I don't work there anymore, though.
Oh, thank goodness. That man was a monster.
Yeah. I am so sorry again for how he treated you. I feel terrible for not standing up for you more. I definitely should have, especially since we're from the same community.
Don't apologize. You did the best you could. Please tell me you started your own business like we talked about?
I did, but it already failed. So, looking for work if you know anyone who's hiring.
It hasn't even been that long. How'd you market your business?
I posted on Facebook and Instagram, and I told my friends and family. That's pretty much it.
Did you do any target marketing? Focus on any specific niche?
What do you mean?
Well, our community loves to support LGBTQ plus owners, especially since, as you've seen, some businesses aren't always the most friendly to our people. Why don't you focus on serving our community?
I didn't think about that. But I don't know. I really can't afford to fail again, though. I'm almost out of cash as it is. Do you really think I can succeed?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I know so.
You really?
Because as I told you, when you stand up for what you believe in, you always win in the end.
You're right. I should have been focused on serving our community from the first place. Maybe I will give it another shot.
Great. Because, I'm looking for someone to cater my party next week, and the timing works out perfectly, so what's your business called?
It was Kristen's Crafts.
Ooh.
Ooh.
How about Kristen's Inclusive Crafts? Now that has a nice ring to it.
It really does.
Well, I'd love to be your first customer. Take my number down so I can place my order. I'll even help you promote your business to all my followers. I've seen your work. I know how good it is.
Seriously, that would be amazing. Oh my God, you're a lifesaver. What's your number?
All right.
Kristen's once again excited to go after her dream. And this time, decides to focus on a niche. She's amazed as to how much support she starts to receive. It doesn't take her long to get more referrals from her own community, and her brand quickly starts to grow. As more people hear about Kristen's Inclusive Crafts, she starts to get orders all over town. Each person she meets ends up referring her to even more people. As Kristen's business starts to go uphill, the baker's business starts to go downhill. He gets flooded with negative reviews from the LGBTQ plus community, and many people refuse to buy from him. And then a few months later, Kristen becomes so successful that she decides to open up her own bakery.
And this place has an amazing commercial kitchen. So it wouldn't require much work for you to get you up and running.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty familiar with this spot. I'm ready to place a deposit.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that was fast. Let me go and get the lease agreement, and we'll get you going.
What are you doing here?
Hi, Trey.
I suppose you came to beg for your old job back.
Hardly.
I'm actually showing her this place for rent.
Really? Well, this place is not for lease.
Come on, Trey. We've been through this. If you can't pay, you can't keep the spot. We've given you more than enough chances.
It's not my fault business is down. The whole economy's down. It's not just me.
I don't know about that. Kristen runs her own bakery, and her business seems to be booming. In fact, she decided to put a deposit down in this space.
You? I thought you shut down. Wait a minute. Are you the one responsible for all those bad reviews I got, and now no one will come in my store?
Trey, as much as you deserve those bad reviews, I wasn't the one behind them.
Well, if it wasn't you, then who was it?
We may have had something to do with that.
Yeah, sorry, but not sorry.
Maybe if you learned to treat people a little better, you wouldn't be going through this right now. I mean, you should know, our community is very outspoken.
And as I've learned, we like to stick together.
Yeah.
You all make me sick.
Bye! Hey, thank you for having my back.
Always.
I love how much you all support each other. So, are they the reason for your success?
Pretty much, because as someone once told me, if you stand up for what you believe in, you always win in the end.
That's beautiful. I'll get at least 2 right away.
Thanks.
Yes.
But I may add 1 extra condition in there.
What's that?
I gotta try some of your delicious cupcakes I'm reading about online. Your reviews are amazing.
I think I can make that happen.
Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
She's a looker, right? Yo, give me a couple weeks and I bet I can.
what? Actually, never mind. I don't want to know.
What's up, princess? Oh, did you get lost looking for the little girl's room? What's over there?
Good.
And we wonder why people think some cops are pigs.
Ooh. Oh, careful, boys. I think she may be PMSing.
All right, everyone. Last day of training. Let's get out there and make it count today. Come on, let's get it.
Look, I know you're used to wearing heels. Try your best to keep up. Okay, princess?
All right. Good work, Roy. Let's see. Doyle, you're next. Let's have you spar with Allie.
Oh, what? You gotta be kidding me. You want me to spar against a woman?
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Look, female cops belong behind a desk. Or better yet, in a kitchen. Not on the streets fighting bad guys. Come on.
Oh, yeah? We'll see about that.
Ooh, be careful. Don't break a nail or something. Had enough, princess?
All right, that's enough. Good work, Doyle.
Need a hand? Just face it, women belong in the kitchen. You should be making us all coffee instead.
See how the way I took her down yesterday? Right? Like that? Yeah, she can't keep up with us. That's the thing. Oh, wow. This is a surprise. After that beating I gave you earlier, I thought you were gonna quit.
Well, it's a good thing that I didn't, because you might be begging for my help one day.
Yeah, right. Actually, I almost forgot. Give me another cup of coffee. Shoot, while you're at it, get us all another cup of coffee. Since that's all you're good for. Thanks.
Okay, troops. That's it. It's official. Training's over. It's the real world out there now. So take this seriously. Eli, you're with Roy.
Awesome.
George, you and Sean.
Hey, Sarge, can I partner with Billy? Trevor?
Yeah, no, you're with Allie.
Oh, what? You must be joking. Are you trying to get me killed? Seriously, I'd rather work alone.
You don't have that choice, do you? Now get out of here.
Come on, princess. Your only job is to make sure my cup stays full. Understand?
You're right. Keep dreaming.
Oh, what are you doing? Everyone knows women can't drive. Get in the passenger seat. Hurry up! Yo, I'll probably just drop her off at the nail salon and meet up with you boys.
So what do you think a fresco's going to be?
I don't know. Hopefully nothing too dangerous, since I've got you as my backup.
Can you stop it with the constant and female jobs already? It's getting old.
211 in progress on 11th and Grand. Any units available?
That's right around the corner. Let's go!
Hold on to your skirt. This is Officer Doyle. We're on the way. What are you doing?
What do you mean? Trying to stop the robber?
You think we're going in there to play with dolls? It isn't safe for you. Stay in the car. Oh. Stay there! Get off me!
Police, don't move!
Why
Why'd you do that? I had the situation under control.
It looked to me like you needed help.
Just go back and wait in the car. This is a man's job. Hey! Hey, what are you doing?
Got this.
Get off!
Hold still. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law.
I want to speak to my attorney.
Come on, let's go.
How'd you do that? I said I had it under control.
Yeah, right.
Hey, let me out of here.
Get comfortable because you're staying in here for a long time.
Good thing we got him. Wait till the Sarge finds out. He's probably gonna promote me.
Promote you?
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe you guys bagged Ronnie the robber. And on your first day, too. We've been after this guy for months.
Yeah, well, that's what you get when you put the right man on the job.
Oh, did you catch him?
That's not what.
Yeah. What? Did you really think a woman had anything to do with that?
He's lucky he had her as backup. I had him pinned to the ground, and he couldn't even keep up with me. If it wasn't for her, I would have gotten away.
Quiet! Before I charge you with disorderly conduct. Sorry about that. You know how these criminals are. Bunch of liars.
Yeah. We saw the whole thing through your police body cams. Excellent work, Allie. Really impressive.
Thanks, Sarge.
You know, we're promoting somebody to sergeant. You think you'd be interested? The only drawback is you'd have to get a new partner.
I will love that.
What? You're gonna promote her? What about me? Look, you need a real man for that job.
Actually, I do have a new job for you two.
That's what I'm talking about. What is it?
Go get me a fresh cup of coffee. While you're at it, get Allie one too. You better get used to it. She's your new boss. Come on, Allie. Let me show you your new office.
Oh, and I like my coffee with 2 creams and 2 sugars. Thanks, princess.
I take mine black.
There you go. By the way, this was on the door.
Another notice. I have got to close this deal so that I can pay the rent. Oh, this is black.
Isn't that how you wanted it?
No. Can you put some cream in it, Shaniqua, please? You know what? Don't you have like an easier, nicer name that I can call you?
Kids in school used to call me Shannon.
Perfect.
But I prefer Shaniqua. It means the gift of God in my culture.
Well, I'm just telling you, that name is definitely not a gift of God. I hate to say this, but the client who is coming in today is really important. Can you do something with your hair?
Oh, is there something wrong with it?
Look, the braids are just not very professional, that's all.
This is part of my black culture.
Oh, God, can we not? All right, can you just please, like, do something with it, like, take it. Hey, Jim. Hi. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
This is my new assistant, Shannon.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Actually, my name's...
And Jim, come here, sit down, talk to me. Tell me what we can do for you today.
Well, we have just come out with a whole new line of lip scrub. It's the hottest thing on the market right now, and we want you guys to run the ad campaign for it.
That is amazing. Shannon, start casting models right away, and we will come up with something for you in no time at all.
Great. Then I will be back tomorrow with my boss. Oh. By the way, if she likes what she sees, this could be very big for you.
That sounds incredible.
Oh, and the company is really focused on inclusivity.
No worries. They don't call me Mr. Inclusive around here for nothing. You gonna put some cream in that coffee or what?
Yes.
Okay, let's take a look at these models. What's this? Who are they?
These are the models that I chose, sir.
Let me talk to you. What are you thinking? We're casting a beauty campaign, okay? Not a rap video.
But you heard what Jim said. His boss really cares about inclusivity. This could be our chance to really shine. I mean,
Let me explain to you what people mean when they use the word inclusive. It means that they want a tanned skinned girl so that they can feel progressive, okay? They don't want this. They don't want dark skinned models because this is not beautiful.
how could you say that? Black is beautiful.
Okay, why am I wasting my time arguing with you? You either get me the models that I want or you are fired. Shannon, whatever. This is what I'm talking about right here. Boom!
Wait, are you sure this is the right decision? We don't have a single dark-skinned model. I mean, this campaign, it's not gonna...
Okay, you know what? Affirmative action is not my job. My job is to create a beauty campaign that sells, period. And speaking of that, I'm pretty sure I told you to do something with your hair, so maybe you should go do something with your hair.
I don't understand. What's wrong with my hair?
Are you trying to make me lose this account? Huh? You cannot even follow basic instructions, can you? No, don't start crying. Do you know what it makes me look like if you start crying in front of everybody? You know what? I've had it with you. I have truly had it with you up to here. Get out. You're fired.
What? Fired? But for what reason?
Because you cannot even follow basic instruction about your own look. Now get out of here. No, don't look at her. Look at the camera. That's right, come on. Smile.
Barry?
Oh, hey, Jim, get over here. Good to see you, my friend. What do you think?
They're great.
Yeah.
It's just, didn't you and I have a little conversation about being inclusive? There are no dark-skinned models here?
Okay, look, I get it. Inclusive, you say that, and it means you want a tan-skinned girl to feel progressive. I get it. But, I mean, seriously, you did not really want a dark-skinned girl here, did you?
What's wrong with dark-skinned girls?
Barry, this is my boss, LaQuisha.
Oh, hey, you're,
Black.
No.
No?
No, I was gonna say a woman. I mean, no, I mean, yes, of course you're a woman, but I mean, like, no, tall.
Tall, yes.
Wow, you're crazy tall. So nice to meet you. And I love your name.
You didn't answer the question.
Uh-huh.
What's wrong with dark-skinned girls?
Nothing. Nothing. Inclusive, right? You wanted inclusive, yeah. Okay, so hold that thought. Let me get that for you right now. Don't go anywhere. Come on, get up, hurry. Look what I got for you here. Look at this beautiful woman. What's your race, darling?
I'm half Mexican, half white.
Guys, she's half Mexican. You cannot get more inclusive than that. Ba-bam!
Well, all the girls are lovely.
Yes!
But I'm sorry. I don't think you have the vision we're looking for. Have a good day.
No, wait, come back. La Quinta, Latifah, get out of here, go back to work. Hey, Jim, where are you going, Jim?
Can you believe that guy?
No, that was really something. Oh, hey, Shannon, right? You okay?
No, I just lost my job.
Shannon worked for Barry.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, honey. What happened?
I was trying to cast some models for a beauty campaign, but my boss got mad at me because I chose dark-skinned models. And then he fired me because he didn't like my hair or my name. My name is Shaniqua, by the way. It means
the gift of God. I know. How would you like to work with us?
Really?
Hey, great. Hey, you found my little assistant, Shaniqua. And she has the most beautiful dark-skinned models in there that you are gonna love.
Oh, stuff it, Barry. I heard all about how you treated her. Which is why I've decided to offer Shaniqua a job with us.
No, you can't take my assistant.
No, she's not going to be an assistant. How would you like to be the face of our new beauty campaign?
No way, me? The face of your campaign? But I don't know. I may be too dark to be a model.
Are you kidding me? Black is beautiful. How about we go to my office and talk about this?
I would love to.
Let's go.
Okay, no, but wait, hold on a second. Wait a minute. You know what? I can give me another chance. Hey, maybe I can go. Hey, Jim, listen, I really need this job because I have to pay my rent. Hey, guys, Shannon, oh, damn it.
We just crossed $1 million last quarter. Great job, team. Give yourselves a round of applause. Now, does anyone have any ideas that we can implement to continue with this trajectory? Greta? Greta? Greta?
Yeah, sorry.
Do you have any ideas?
No, I don't.
Well, perhaps if you weren't doodling, you'd have something to contribute. Everyone clear the room. Greta, you stay. What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? Did you have to embarrass me like that?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I did. Because it's the only way you'll know that type of thing won't be tolerated.
Sorry, sir. Carla's here to go over tax returns.
I'll be right there. We're not done talking about this.
Carla! So, how was work?
It was great. Other than Greta embarrassing me in a meeting. She was completely distracted, as she is now.
I'm not distracted. It's called market research. I'm looking at what new designs are in style.
Well, whatever you call it, it doesn't pay the bills. This little hobby is becoming a problem.
Honey. You know I've loved fashion since I was a kid.
Yeah, and by the time I was your age, I was already valedictorian and I was offered a full ride at Stanford. And what have you accomplished? A sketchbook full of wasted time?
Tell me how you really feel, Dad.
No, wait. Can't we at least just try to enjoy dinner? Yeah? Yeah?
You're wasting a golden opportunity. Most people don't make accounting associate until their third year. And I'm handing it to you. I don't understand why you just don't focus on that. If you did, then maybe you'd have something to show for yourself in the next 5 years.
Because I don't want to work in finance. I'm thankful for the opportunity. But I want to create my own collection. It's always been my dream to see someone wearing one of my pieces that I designed.
You need to give up on this silly dream, Greta. Because that's all it is. A silly dream. Look, you either fall in line and get your head screwed on straight, or I'm cutting you off. No car, no phone, no anything.
That's not fair. You can't be serious.
Don't you raise your voice at me, young lady.
Why
This
is
is
it so hard to talk to everything I do?
Enough! She is so hard-headed.
Yeah, I wonder where she gets that from.
I'm not going to be around forever. She needs to start taking her career more seriously.
Yeah, but just cut her some slack, Cal. She's only 19.
And I'm not getting any younger. I was planning on retiring soon. She needs to step up. Greta,
What?
you need to change.
Why?
Because the way you're dressed is completely unprofessional.
You're kidding, right?
Does it look like I'm kidding? Change your outfit.
No. If I'm gonna sign my life away, I might as well dress like myself while I do it.
Not in this building, you won't. You would change into a black blazer.
Are you serious right now?
You heard me. I'm serious. I've already talked about this because this is not up for debate or discussion. A black blazer is
really sorry, babe. We'll fix your filing right away, even if we have to amend the filing.
The biggest mistake was me trusting this company with our financials. We will be taking our business elsewhere.
What was that about?
Their filings were done wrong, and they're not too happy about it. I'm sorry, sir.
Who did the filings? I cannot believe you messed up again.
Well, I told you I'm not good at this stuff. What do you want me to do?
I want you to do better, but clearly you can't do anything right. Now I have to clean up your mess.
I get it. I suck at this stuff. So why can't you just support me and let me do what I want to do?
Fine. You want to be a designer? Go ahead. Why are you asking me?
You know it's not that easy, Dad. I need capital. So if you could just loan me that $25K like I was telling you about, I can start.
No, absolutely not. You think someone loaned me money to start my business?
You have an accounting firm. That's different. You didn't have to go out and buy raw materials and hire seamstresses. Please, why can't you just support me?
Is that even a real question? Because you're just gonna fail.
How would you even know that if you never even let me try?
Look at the mess you started with my company. Do you really think you can run one on your own?
Greta, are you okay, baby? You two have been at each other's throats nonstop. Why can't you just compromise, honey?
Because compromise means giving her a bunch of money and then watching her fail. I'm not gonna stand around and let that happen.
How do you know she's gonna fail? It could work, who knows? I have always believed that if you let a person follow their passions, sooner than later, it'll eventually lead to success. I mean, your dad wanted you to be a lawyer, and instead you became an accountant. And look where they got you.
Yeah, but I still focused on a real career. Fashion? Come on. How many people make it in that?
Regardless, it doesn't seem like she's succeeding at what she's doing now from what you told me happened earlier. Just give her idea a chance. And if it doesn't work, at least she'll know. And you guys won't have to fight. Give her 6 months. Let's see what happens. Yeah?
Go away, Dad.
It's me. Can I come in? I've got some good news and some bad news. Which do you want to hear first? The good news is your dad agreed. We're gonna give you the $25K for your collection.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But the bad news is you only have 3 months. And if it doesn't work, he doesn't want to hear about it anymore. Understand?
3 months? That's not a lot of time.
Well, then I guess you better get started. I meant tomorrow. It's past 10 o'clock.
I've only got 3 months. I'm not gonna let a single moment go to waste.
Today I woke up feeling pretty good and feeling like I should go out on a run. Don't know where, I don't care. Put my headphones on and played my favorite song and drifted off to a different space. A different time and place. It's a feeling I can't are looking gray and I just wanna stay in bed all day. Then I pretend the sun is shining and butterflies are flying over my head. When those bad thoughts find their way, I'ma slam the door and say, I'm not here to play. And tell them not to stay.
Oh my God.
You're working late. What did you just throw away?
Oh, nothing.
Really? Because it looks like you threw your sketchbook in the trash.
Yeah, well, I feel bad wasting your money. Looking at it makes me want to barf. Oh, before I forget. Here you go.
What's this?
I didn't spend everything that you gave me, so that's the change. You can just deduct the rest that I owe from my paychecks each month until you're paid back in full.
Well, I'm afraid that won't be possible.
What do you mean?
I mean, there won't be a check to deduct it from because you won't be working here.
Are you firing me?
In a way. But it's not because I don't want you here. It's because I don't want you to give up on your dream. Greta, I know things didn't work out, but I saw how hard you worked and how passionate you were. And I just know that you can never be that here. So take 3 months, a year, however long. Because as your mom reminded me, if you let someone follow their passion, eventually it will lead to success. And I'm happy to support you in any way I can until that happens.
Thanks, Dad. But still, I hardly sold any of my pieces. I just don't think I have what it takes. I see now that I should just stick to my job.
Oh, hey, Alice. I didn't know you were still working.
Yeah, my daughter had the car, so I was waiting for her to come pick me up.
OMG. Where did you get that from?
Oh, this is from this new boutique I found on Instagram. Isn't it so cute?
Wow. That's one of Greta's pieces.
No way! I love your stuff. I was just telling my friends about it, but when we went on Instagram, I noticed the page wasn't there anymore.
Oh, that's because
That's because it's going through a bit of a refresh. But it'll be back up soon. Tell your friends to check back tomorrow.
Okay, thanks. Keep up the great work.
Now, if that isn't a sign, I don't know what is. Greta, you have to keep going. And just a little tip. You might try marketing on TikTok.
How do you know anything about TikTok?
I'm an accountant. I do taxes for a living. You don't think I know how my clients make money?
That's a great point. I should have asked you sooner.
Take it. And don't worry about paying me back. Think of this as an investment. Go be so successful that one day I'll be working for you. I'm so proud of you.
Every day that I spend with you, yeah, you got me feeling brand new. Ain't nobody love me, yeah, with a love so true. I wanna tell you how I feel, but I don't know what to say. I really wanna find a way. Really wanna know you. I really wanna show you how I feel about you when I look in your eyes. The way my baby loves me, yeah.
We just surpassed $1 million last quarter.
$1 million?
Yes! What? And big news. By the end of this year, we'll begin shipping internationally to over 50 countries. Seriously, awesome job, team. Keep up the great work. Can you all give us a moment?
Good to see you again.
Oh, you too. Tell your mom I said hi. And I apologize again for having to shut the company down.
She was really sad, but she said you weren't able to find anyone to help take over.
Yes, I had to retire. But fortunately, Greta makes enough to support me, so I don't have to worry. My investment in her really paid off.
That's so good to hear. Great meeting, Greta.
I'm so proud of you, sweetheart. So, you have Alice's daughter working for you?
Yep. I find hiring customers is really smart because they already think like our target demographic.
It's brilliant.
Oh, I almost forgot.
What is this?
Open it. What do you think?
I love it.
Yeah, try it on, try it on.
Oh, wow.
Fits like a glove.
It does, doesn't it?
Baby, what do you think? You like it?
I think you look amazing.
Oh, I'm starving. Let's eat.
Oh, it's a good thing I'm here.
Now you better not get any pasta sauce on.
Here you go. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, honey.
Why didn't you tell me?
I wanted it to be a surprise.
Can't believe this.
It's okay, everyone. He just had some food that didn't sit well with him. Jen, help while I stir some cake, okay? Hey. I thought you'd be happy.
All my friends and family are boys. I'm the only one without one.
That's okay. Girls are blessings too.
Not for your own business.
What? What does that have to do with
Who's
it?
supposed to run the cafes all retired, huh?
Well, I can help. And Jen will too when she's older.
No.
Ken.
It's a man's job. There's no way Jen can. Nor you.
Honey, look at this. Look at this, please. This is our little girl. This is our daughter. I wish you could feel just how full of life she is. She's gonna be amazing again. I just know it. Yes.
Is Ken okay in there?
Oh, yes, he's okay.
Okay. Can I make him some tea?
Yes, actually, tea would be great. Thank you, Ma.
All right.
We'll talk more about what we're gonna do about this later.
What do you mean, do?
Well, thanks for doing that.
No problem.
I hope it's not a hassle for you.
No, sir. I catered events for 50 people many times before.
Great, because my wife loves all your donuts. I mean, how do you come up with this stuff? A panda donut? That's brilliant.
I actually designed all the specialty donuts. I'm glad your wife likes them.
Sorry about her. Your tone's gonna be,
Daddy, can you play dolls with me now?
Jen, I told you, I'm busy right now.
But I want to play Barbies with you.
No. Dads don't play with dolls. Now, Amy, what are you doing? You're supposed to be taking care of her while I'm talking to customers. I'm so sorry about that.
Really, it's fine. I have 2 little girls waiting for me at home, too.
2?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. You must have twice the problems then.
Actually, I think of it more as a blessing.
When the... Elaine! here.
I'm sorry, I just went to the restroom for a second.
This is why I should have hired a man. You don't have to go rush every 10 minutes. I don't have time for this. I'm helping the customer on a big order. This better not happen again, or else.
I'm sorry.
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
He left? You know how big the order was he's gonna put in?
I think he got upset by the comment you made about having 2 girls, and he heard you yelling.
No, that can't be it. It's your fault for not stopping him. That's $500 out the door.
It's my fault. You asked me to clean and look after Jen. So that's what I did.
You could do one more thing.
Oh my God.
Typical woman.
Stop making comments like that, Ken. Anything a man can do, a woman can do too, if not better.
This is why I should stay home with Jen. Let me run everything. My dad used to make mom stay at home. I should do the same with you.
Hey.
We need to talk.
Okay. About what?
I made an appointment tomorrow morning after we pick up Jen from school.
No, you can't be
We'll
serious.
tell the fans a miscarriage. We'll try again. Next one better be a son.
Ken, this is out of the question. There's no way
I gave you everything. I ran 3 cafes for our family. The least you could do for me is this. Unless you want everything taken away from you. Don't forget, this house is under my name. There's nowhere to go. No money. Nothing! Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., Naomi. This is enough for discussion. Okay?
I don't want to be here. I want to go home.
You don't have a choice. I'm not going over this again.
Mrs. Song, we're ready for you.
Naomi, let's go.
If you need more time to think about this.
She doesn't need more time to think. Naomi, you don't feel right now.
Sorry, but I can't.
When I say, if we don't do this, you're cut off from everything.
That's fine, Ken. You can have everything. I just want the baby, that's all.
Naomi decides to follow her heart instead of her husband's ultimatum and keep the baby girl. No matter how hard Ken makes things for her, she doesn't let anything change her mind. She leaves everything behind and goes to live with her parents. With Naomi and Jen gone, at first, everything seems great for Ken. It's business as usual, but now without any distractions. Meanwhile, Naomi ends up having her baby. As soon as she looks into her girl's eyes, she knows without a doubt she made the right decision. Life starts to get better for Naomi. And worse for Ken. He realizes Naomi did a lot more for him than just cook and clean. She was a big reason the business was successful in the first place. Over time, without his wife's support, he ends up having to close all of his other locations. He's now down to just his original cafe. Many years pass, and then one day, even things for his last location are about to change.
This place is already built for what you need, so you wouldn't have to do much to get it up and running.
Alex, what are you doing here?
I'm showing the place to Mina for rent.
What are you talking about? It's not for rent.
Ken, how many times do we have to go over this? If you are not paying rent, you don't get to keep the spot. We've given you so many chances.
It's not my fault. Business is slow. The whole industry is down. It's not just me.
Well, I don't know about that because Mina has several cafes and her businesses are booming. Congratulations, by the way.
Thanks. But it's not just me, it's a family business.
Family?
I'm sorry I'm late.
Hi.
I didn't realize you were still here.
No. Naomi? Wait, you mean this is Jen? And you must be...
Mina, your other daughter.
You're all grown up. I can't believe this. So, you guys are opening up a second cafe?
A second? We have 17.
This will be number 18.
18. But how? I'm struggling with one.
I couldn't do it on my own. I have the help of my daughters. And like I tried to tell you, anything a man can do, a woman can do too. If not better.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Naomi, look, I was wrong about everything. And I should have been there for you and our girls.
In all these years, you never cared to see me or even call once.
Or meet me.
So, no offense, but I think we're better off without you.
How dare you disrespect your father? Then I'm not gonna let you have this location.
You don't have a choice.
It's okay. We'll find somewhere else. Let's go, girls.
Oh, but
Trying to take my shop?
it is not going to be your shop much longer. Sorry, Ken.
So, as you can see from my resume, I've been doing security for a long time now, Mr. Van Cleef.
Well, I have to say, I am impressed, Brandon. It seems that you've got the experience that we've been looking for. In 25 years, I've never had to hire a bodyguard, even though I've made plenty of money. But now, since Tyra's becoming more famous on social media, I figured it's time.
You're absolutely right. It's a crazy world, so you can't be too careful, especially with how popular Tyra's becoming. I follow you on Instagram. Big fan.
Oh, thanks.
Well, look, everything looks great. I'd love for you to start right away if you are available.
Jack, honey, can we talk for a second?
Yeah, what's up?
Alone?
Of course. Give us a second, Brandon.
No problem at all.
Don't you think we're moving a little fast?
How so? He's a former Marine, 15 years of executive protection. That's a license to carry a firearm. It's exactly what we've been looking for.
I know, but something just seems off about him. It felt like he was checking me out. And besides, I thought you wanted to go with someone, I don't know, a little older?
Is that what's bothering you? That he's young and attractive? I figure I'd give you a nice break from having to look at me all day.
What are you talking about? I could never get tired looking at you. You're my teddy bear.
I knew you were out of my league from the moment I married you. Somehow I just gotten all old and gray, and well, look at you. You just become more and more beautiful.
Stop. You've got this George Clooney look going, and I like it.
You know, now you're just being nice. Sure, you've got a bevy of young, attractive men all in your, what do you call them? DSNs? DNs?
Oh, DMs?
Yeah, that's it. Oh, you've probably been wondering why you've been with an old geezer like me while wishing that you were with another guy.
No, Jack, not at all. I only want to be with you. And I hope you trust that. Because if we don't have trust, then we don't have anything, right?
And to your point, if we have trust, then there's nothing to worry about in hiring Brandon, is there? Let's not keep him waiting. I don't know about this tie anymore. When did I start looking so old?
What are you talking about, honey? You look great.
No, I don't. My skin, it's all wrinkly. And my hair's gotten all gray. I mean, I used to be fit. Now I've just completely let myself go. I want to change out this tie. Do you mind getting that? It's probably Brandon. I'm having him drive for us tonight.
Sure, sweetheart. And don't be so hard on yourself. You look great. Hey, Brandon, thanks for coming.
Of course. Wow, I must say, you look really beautiful, Tyra.
I prefer you call me Mrs. Van Cleef.
Of course. My apologies. Well, you look really beautiful, Mrs. Van Cleef.
Thanks, but I also prefer for you not to comment on my looks, if you don't mind.
Of course. My apologies.
I appreciate it. Well, make yourself at home. We're getting ready to head out. Can I get you anything? Something to drink, perhaps? Water, juice?
Do you have any tequila?
Good one. I'll be right back.
Oh, wait. Your dress, it's not zipped up all the way.
Oh, that's okay. My husband will help me out.
Oh, no, I got it. It'll be just one, it'll just be just 1 second.
Jack should be here any moment, so if you could hurry it up.
Oh, sad.
Oh, okay. This is not appropriate.
What do you mean? I'm just smelling your perfume and fixing your dress.
Well, it makes me feel uncomfortable. So if you're gonna work for us, Brandon, then I need for you not to compliment my looks, not to try to get close to me, and not look at me like that.
How am I looking at you?
Like that. I don't like it, so stop.
Okay, let's just cut to the chase. You're not with Jack because you love him. You all know how this goes. Young, attractive woman like yourself, dating an old geezer like him. You're only with him because of the money. Now you should be with a man like me.
What? No, you're completely wrong. I love Jack, and I would never do anything to hurt him. I've heard enough, Brandon. I need you to leave.
Leave, but I thought you wanted me to drive you. All right, let's just pretend like none of this happened, okay? And your husband, he doesn't need to know.
This is not up for discussion. You're fired. And I need you to leave right now.
Are you serious?
Go.
Okay.
So what do you think of this, Ty? Honey, what's wrong?
I just fired the bodyguard. He tried to come on to me.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I told you something was off about him.
It's okay. I mean, I'm sure young men are trying to come on to you all the time.
No, they don't. And if they did, I would tell you. Why do you keep saying stuff like that? Jack? Talk to me.
It's nothing.
Something's up. What's going on?
I made a huge mistake, Tyra, and I feel terrible. You see, lately I have been feeling so insecure about myself. My looks and my body, they haven't been the same. And I haven't felt confident at all. And what makes it harder is that I know you're surrounded by men who find you attractive. And I've been so worried that you would leave me for one of them and forget all about me. So I did something I shouldn't have. I found an attractive actor online to come over and assume the role of a bodyguard, just to see how you would respond. So you see, Brandon isn't security. He's an actor. And the only reason he tried to come on to you is because I asked him to. I wanted to see if you were going to cheat on me.
You gotta be kidding me. So this was all some sort of test? How could you do something like that?
I know, Tyra. I am so sorry. And this is killing me inside. I thought that you were going to break my trust, but I let my own insecurity break it instead.
Hey, it's okay. I mean, what you did wasn't fine, but I hope it goes to show you that you're the only man I'd ever want to be with. You have nothing to worry about, okay?
Okay. I now know that if we don't have trust, we don't have anything. Thank you for reminding me. I need for you to be honest about one more thing. Does this tie work well with this suit?
Yes, and so did the first one. And all the other ones you probably tried on while I wasn't there. Now stop being so insecure and be more confident. After all, you're Mr. Van Cleef, my husband. And I am so proud to be with you.
Thanks. Should I get someone to drive us?
No.
Okay.
I'll drive.
All right.
I can't take any more stress.
All right.